Hi guys. Um, so sorry. So today I'm going to talk about something. I'm going to talk about why I love writing. But first, I do want to say I'm sorry about not getting a video out last week. I know I was supposed to, but I've been busy lately, and I got sick last week, so I wasn't able to do it. Um, so that's why I didn't have a video. I meant to do it, and then the day that I was going to do it, I got sick. So, anyways, um, but doing one now, and then hopefully I'm gonna try to get caught up on all the videos I need to make. So I think this is the third one I'm gonna have to catch up on by doing. Anyways, so as I said, I want to talk about why I love writing, and first let me tell you a little bit about my history with writing. And when I'm talking about writing, I'm not talking about like articles and stuff. I'm talking about like fiction stories and that kind of stuff. And okay, let me go ahead and explain my history first. I've been writing stories basically since I could write. And I but I stopped for a number of years. I just kind of stopped writing. I didn't write anything like, unless it was just like something for school or something like that. But then within the last few years, I started writing again, kind of on and off, on and off. I'd want to start writing, then I'd stop, then I'd want to start again. And but within the last few months, I've started writing more, and it's and what was I say? Yeah, like I said, I started writing more, and I've realized within the last couple of well, I knew it already, but if you're going to be writing a story, and I'm including myself in this, you don't want to write to make money, or you shouldn't want to be writing to make money. If you're going to be a writer, the reason you should want to write is, well, like I said, you should want to write, but you should be doing it for your own enjoyment. And I love writing so much that, like I said recently, I realized I don't want to be writing. I don't have to write a story for people to read. It can be a story just for me. If I don't want to ever publish it, I don't have to, as long as I enjoy it. I mean, yes, I'd love to become a published author someday, but that shouldn't be my ultimate. Well, it would be a nice goal, but it shouldn't be my it's not my reason for writing. But so anyways, so I've got quite a lot of stories going, and actually, well, I've got I think about 5 or 6 of my own original ideas going. I should probably more now, because I get ideas a lot. I've got the majority that I've gotten written down, or that I've started writing down, and I've got are fan fiction. And for those of you who don't know exactly what fan fiction is almost exactly what you can kind of infer it from the name. It's for I think I posted. I absolutely love Phantom of the Opera. Yeah, but well, as you can see, I posted about Phantom of the Opera quite a bit. Well, not quite a bit, but enough. Anyways, but when I first started writing fan fiction, that's actually, well, the first time I ever published it on this website called fanfiction.net, which you can actually follow. I have a link on my channel to fanfiction.net. The first story I ever published, or some of the first stories I ever published, were Phantom of the Opera stories. And so what fanfiction is it's what the fans of the stories want to happen next. Or, like with Phantom of the Opera, a whole bunch of people have written it where Christine and the Phantom end up together instead of Raoul and Christine. And, or like I've been reading this fan fiction for this old series from the 1960s called The Ghost of Mrs. New York. And even though there's not a ton of fan fiction, because it only lasted for 2 seasons, people are there are quite a few stories written for it. And, so people, like, if a series ends early, people will continue to write for it. But, like I was saying, basically fan fiction is stories written by the fans about certain characters, and it's not their original characters, but it's something that we'll take and we'll write about our favorite characters and stuff. And so yeah, like I said, a lot of mine are majority of my stories are fan fictions. And but so yeah, like I said, I love writing. There's so much I could say. I'm not going to read you any of my fan fiction, or my fiction, but hopefully one day I'll get some published. I would love to, but I would love one day to be a writer. I mean, and yes, it would be nice one day to be able to be like, to be like the next Stephanie Meyer or the next J.K. Rowling, but that's not my goal, to become the next J.K. Rowling or Stephanie Meyer. That's not why I write. I don't write just because I want to become famous and have my book published and everybody in the world read it. As long as somebody enjoys it, that's my whole reason for writing. So, yeah, I mean, I know this is kind of a shorter video than a lot of mine, but I thought I'd go ahead and tell you. Oh, and I found out I thought I could attach my webcam to this thing. I could use it, but it does not support it. It's only Windows, not Macs. But anyway, so yeah, that's about it. And don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. Follow me on Tumblr, Twitter. I'm not going to worry about putting the links anymore. You can find them in some of my earliest videos. And don't forget to leave a comment below. Do you love writing? What's your favorite what kind of stories do you like to write? I like to write romances. That's the majority of my stories, except for one Phantom of the Opera fan fiction, which came from a dream I had. Mine are all romances. Oh yeah, and I'll mention that I'm more of a romance type person. I like writing romances, not the I shouldn't be reading them and I don't read them in public type, or where you wouldn't have used to. But it's just like almost teenage romances. Anyway, so yeah, I guess that's about it, and I guess I will talk to you later. Bye guys.